What is going on, everybody? Mercury here. Hope you guys enjoyed your Friday off. I didn't. I went to this restaurant with my family that was really shitty, and I got a haircut. But anyways, today's story is about how my teacher found my vape back in grade 7. And yeah, it was like pretty bad, so let's get into it. So back in grade 7, I had this friend named Devin. And me and Devin were like really tight, like we were ride or die type of best friends. And one thing about Devin, he was a big vapor. Before we say anything, he was in grade 8, and we had like a split class, so like that was like slightly less bad. So one day at recess, Devin comes up to me. He's like really excited. He's like, "Yo, I got something to show you. It's fucking crazy." And he takes me behind these portables, and the teachers can't see us behind the portables. And he reaches in his pocket and pulls out this blue raspberry OVNS vape. And now this is my first or second time trying like a vape, and it depends on what you define first time. Because the first time I didn't really inhale, so like this is my first time actually inhaling. And Devin gives me the vape. He's like, "Bro, try it. This shit's actually gas." And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good." Like the last one we had was not good at all. 'Cause we had this little watermelon vape and it just wasn't good. I was like, "Nah, that shit's disgusting as hell. I'm not trying that shit." And Dad was like, "Yo, shut up and trust me. That shit is gas, I'm telling you." And I'm like, "Fine, bro." I hit it and I actually inhaled this time. Like I instantly feel like I'm gonna pass out, and like you know like that feeling when you stretch too hard and like everything just goes black for like a second. Yeah, that's what it kind of felt like. I have low iron, so like I don't know if you guys have that or not. And my throat starts like burning like fucking crazy. I'm just fucking like coughing like fucking Walter White when he got like lung cancer. But a minute later, I'm like, hold up, this is actually pretty good. Devin was like, "Yo, this might be like a crazy ask, but do you want it?" I'm like, "Devin, I'm in grade 7. I do not want your vape. I'm not owning no damn vape in grade 7." And Devin starts explaining on how he got caught vaping like a week earlier, and now his mom's gonna search him like one random day every week. And today was that day. And he was like, "Can you please hold on to this for me?" He's like practically begging. After a while of like him like trying to convince me, I was like, "Alright, yeah, I'll do it." Worst decision ever, by the way. I said I'm gonna put it in my desk, and the way our desks work is like we all had like our own desk, and like our desk had these little like it had like a little storage compartment, and like we all owned our own individual desk. I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there." But the thing is, my desk was fucking disgusting. Like it had like so much papers and shit in it. It was literally like overflowing. I was like, that is even more perfect. So I'm hiding in the back so nobody can even see it. It's like I put the vape in the very back of my desk. Now I'm thinking like, oh, that's perfect. That's the best hiding spot I could ever fucking just come up with. Cause I wasn't gonna take it home. I was gonna like risk getting caught. Next day comes around. I go to school. I'm supposed to give the vape back to Devin. Yeah, this man doesn't come to school, by the way. He doesn't show up. I'm like, what the hell? So I open up Discord. I'm gonna DM him. I noticed he texted me earlier, like 1 hour ago. And I read it, and he's like, "Bro, I had a dentist appointment. You drop it in front of my house before you go to school, and I'll just come pick it up." And like the entire day, I'm like, now I'm fucking just paranoid. Cause I'm like, and how I gotta hold on to this fucking another day? I'm just thinking like, yo, what if someone finds it? Like, what if the janitor finds it when he's cleaning at night? I'm just fucking just tweaking the entire day. And then last period comes around. I'm just thinking like I'm in the clear. My teacher comes up to me and she asks for a worksheet I didn't hand in. And she's like, "Give it to me." I'm like, "All right, let me find it real quick." And I couldn't find it because my desk was like a fucking disaster. It looked like a fucking tornado in there. And then after a while, I couldn't find it. And she's like, "Your desk is way too messy. We're gonna clean it right now." I'm like, "Yo, miss, I'll do it tomorrow." Like I don't even have time to do it right now. It's the last period. And she's like, "No, we're right now." And she dumps my entire desk out. And remember how I put the vape at the very back? So when she dumped it, it was probably gonna be on top of everything. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even want to look, so I was just looking up at her, and she made a weird face. I was like, "Oh no, I'm so screwed." I look down, right? Wanna know what I see? I see that fuck ass blue little piece of shit vape sitting on top of every single piece of paper that I have. I look back up at her, right? And she's like, "Go to the office." And before I can sit down, she like buzzes the office to let them I'm coming. And my friends are like, "Yo, what the hell happened?" I had to explain to him in like 20 seconds before I went to the office that like I took like Devin's vape for the day and I hid it in my desk and she found it. And then the teacher's assistant like escorts me down. I go in the office and the principal's like, "You're a good kid. Don't go down this path." Like she's like all like that fucking speech, right? And like in grade 7, I was in the office like every day. I'm pretty sure I got suspended 6 times that year. I don't know how I just didn't get expelled at that point. But yeah, the principal's like, "You're suspended for a week. I'm calling your mom." My mom pulls up and we go home, right? And the entire time I did not switch on Devin. I just told my mom the vape isn't mine. And she didn't believe me, so I was like, "Okay, that's fine. As long as Devin doesn't get in trouble then." And we got home, my mom grounded me too. Like the entire situation was just terrible. I was like, "Fuck that, I'm going to sleep." I go to sleep, right? I wake up. Wanna know what I wake up to? My mom's like, "Yo, what are you doing? Wake up, we got school." I'm like, "Mom, I'm suspended." She's like, "Not anymore. You're unsuspended." And now I'm like, "What do you mean I'm unsuspended? What happened?" And she's like, "They found out it wasn't yours." I was like, "How the hell do you know that?" And it turns out that one of my friends that I told about the vape, he had a fight with Devin earlier that year. And he wanted like revenge on Devin, so he snitched on Devin. And yeah, it kind of got me like unsuspended in the process. And then yeah, so Devin got suspended for a week. When he finally came back to school, he was telling me like Damn, bro. Yeah, I had to shut myself in, bro. I felt so bad for you getting suspended. Like, it wasn't your fault. It was mine. Like, I'm sorry, bro. And he just gives me a hug. I'm like, yo, it's alright, Devin. Yo, I was gonna snitch on you anyways. But yeah, this all could have been avoided if I just said no in the first place. I just been a good kid. Don't mess with vapes when I'm like underage. So if you're ever like in a situation like this, just wonder to yourself, what would Mercury do? If the answer is I would do this, don't do it. Yeah, so that's the end of the story. Peace out. Love y'all. Sorry, where's Ty at?
Thunder.
I'm literally right behind you guys.
That's good.
yo, yo, eat my dust, bro.